Welcome everyone to the opening ceremony of the World Rapid and Blitz 2019. We are at the Russian Chess Museum at the Glukhovsky Boulevard, and for all of you back home, this is a video to give you a feel of the atmosphere at the opening ceremony. We move towards the first floor where all the action is taking place. As we enter in, you see the Chinese team right there outside. You have Yu Yangyi over there, also Li Tingji, and a lot of FIDE officials can be seen coming out of the hall. But let's go inside and see who are the top players we can witness. On your left, you have Alexienko, who is giving an interview back there on the left. And here's Peter Swidler just passing through. Vladislav Artemiev standing there, one of the top Russian youngsters. And there we have Katerina Lagno, who's the top rated women player in the Blitz section. Nikita Vityugov making his way out there. Pavel Tretyugov. You see GMs left, right and center. There you have Vidit Gujarati talking to Peter Leko. Vidit is here with his father. And MVL, who's not made it to the candidates, is here, will be hungry for victory. And there we have Humpy. As you can see, this hall is filled with so many stars. It's very difficult to keep count of how many grandmasters I met today. That's Amruta there. She's taking pictures for the round, for the opening ceremony. And Alexienko couldn't be happier. He's made it to the candidates. That's Boris Dolmatovsky, the legendary photographer. Here we are now moving to the other room, which is the room where the opening ceremony will take place. It's quite a crowded place. It's a small area, but a lot of people have come in. That's the reason why it's not so easy to get things moving. The opening ceremony has not yet begun, but this is where it will be taking place. There we have the world champion Magnus Carlsen entering with his father Henrik Carlsen. He was in good mood today, giving photographs for youngsters. Magnus was quite relaxed. Usually he's in hurry, tries to move ahead, but today was different. There he's entering, and you will see that everyone wants to meet him, greet him. After all, he's the world champion. And once Magnus has arrived, the proceedings can begin. Everyone was waiting for him to make his way, and there you have the FIDE president Arkady Dvorkovich greeting Henrik first and later Magnus. What I like is the good relations between the players and the administrator here. This is extremely important for the sport. This is how the opening ceremony was looking. You can see so many people from media were here. So many people trying to capture the moments on their phone. Mark Glukhovsky talks about the event, the organization of this big World Rapid and Blitz. He's played a major role in it. Next comes the FIDE president Arkady Dvorkovich. What I like a lot about Dvorkovich's speech was that he spoke in English. He could have done so in Russian, he could have given his speech in Russian, but he spoke in English for everyone who was present there. That was a very fine gesture.
At this point, I think it's the right time to declare the World Rapid and Blitz Championships in Moscow 2019 open.
Magnus Carlsen from Norway.
The drawing of lots taking place. Chief Arbiter Takis Nikopoulos invites Magnus Carlsen. You can see Magnus doing some kind of funny actions. Pick the white or the black pawn. He has to choose one of those cups, and he gets white in the first game. This is for the World Rapid Championship. Magnus is the top seed.
I would like to invite Grandmaster Anish.
And for Women's Rapid Championship, we have the top seed Anna Muzicu. Comes out behind Magnus. She's here. She's the top rated player. And she will now choose her color. Once again, Anna. What's the color that she would choose? And she gets white as well. So white for Anna in game number 1. Just to make sure that the other cup had black.
I would like to invite
Now for the Blitz, World Blitz, we have a new top seed, not Magnus, it's Hikaru Nakamura. Same ritual for Nakamura as well. Not so easy for guys to open this up.
Again, white.
And once again, Nakamura gets the white pieces, so 3 out of 3.
Thank you very
Game
much.
number 1 for the top seed is with the white pieces. Then Nakamura has to give that back.
And the last category, please, women. I would like to invite
Now
Grandmaster
for the
Katerina
women's section
from Russia.
in the Blitz, we have the top seed Katerina Lagno, and you can see a big round of applause for her. She is the local favorite from Russia, top rated player in Blitz. What color will she choose? She's very excited. Chooses her cup and it's open. White pieces, 4 out of 4. The musical night began with Denis Mazhukov, who is a well-known composer, pianist. He was amazing with the piano. You can just see his hands moving on those buttons and keys, just so fluent. He doesn't even have to look at it, like this super GM who analyzes blindfold. And there you can see him looking in another direction and just playing those keys. He ends it with a flourish. That was a nice show. That's how the opening ceremony was. You had music, you had the drawing of lots, and here you can see Levon Aronian telling a story to other chess players. But this is what the nice thing about opening ceremony is, that players get to meet each other. Let's hear Levon speak a small story and we end the video with that. Hope you enjoyed it.
So, Spielman, Tartakorver, and Yates. And the trip took months and a half. In this month and a half they had chess, and they analyzed this opening that Spielman played against Capablanca. He made it popular. And he played against Alekhine. I think he lost maybe both games, but they named it by the name of the boat that took them. Biltz or not? I know nothing. You know,